Hi everyone, it's the Assyrian priestess with you. I hope this finds you well. In today's reading, I am going to shuffle a card from the Thoth deck just to guide the spirit of the reading, and then I will be drawing upon the Babylonian tarot for some clarification. So here we have the Five of Pentacles, the Worry card. And we have a very dramatic depiction of 5 pentacles facing downwards. So the 5 of Pentacles traditionally is a card of feeling like you don't have enough to make the next move that you need to make. For example, if you are looking to move home, you are doing the calculations in your bank account and it looks like you don't have enough money to live in the place that you want to live, for example. So this could be anything that anything related to the next move you want to make. You don't have enough of something physical, or it appears that you don't. So for example, if you're training for some sort of athletic or physical event, you feel like you're not in good shape enough, that there is some work to be done in the physical element to get you to a place that you can go to the next step. And look, the card that comes after the 5 is the 6 of Pentacles, which is about aid or assistance. So the first message potentially could be, is there someone you can ask? Is there a loan you could get? Is there another element you haven't considered? Sometimes, like in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, I believe it's a mother and child, or it's a couple, and they're freezing out in the cold, they're dressed in rags, they're not protected from the elements, but they're walking past a church, but they have too much pride to walk into the church and ask for help. So there's an element of, do you need to ask for assistance? Do you need to share your burden with someone who could help you? Let's see what the tarot has to say. So the reading for the collective is, what advice for us who feel like we don't have enough? So the first card out is the 6 of Cups, pleasure. So, the 6 of Cups is very much a nostalgia card. It's a connection card. I don't know if the message is trying to give us, like, are we indulging too much? And maybe if we stopped indulging so much, we might be able to get this 6th element that we're looking for. I don't know. That seems a bit obvious to me. It could also mean that reaching out to family card. I don't know if you come from a wealthy family or a very generous family. That's another message here. And really, the 2 of Wands here is about the road ahead. So you are looking at a road ahead. There is something you really want. There's a road you really want to take. You could just see that vibrancy in the ram's heads of the wands, very sort of Aries energy, ram, goat energy. So you might actually be a Capricorn or a fire sign. The Devil card, followed by the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like the Devil card really is very linked to the deal we want to make. The deals we want to make to get what we want. Sometimes you would do anything to get what you want. And so it's about this real assessment of what is it that you truly desire and how can you get it. King of Discs is a classic earth sign card. He is the king and the god of the grain, who knows exactly what he needs to sow, where he needs to invest his energy in order to get the yield. So this is coming up for you, Princess of Wands, 10 of Wands. You're striving for something that feels all too exhausting. It looks like you're, looking to move, looking for a house, and you feel like you can't. You're lost, you're stuck. You're trapped. It's not moving. It's not going. Lastly, Ace of Wands and the Justice card. So I feel like there is a move you need to make, a fiery move, maybe a conversation with a broker or a conveyancer or a legal person about this thing that you want. Maybe you're signing a lease. Maybe, you've been evicted and you've got to move house. I mean, that's such a common storyline in the city that I live. Let me know if that's sort of happening in your world as well. There is somewhere you want to go, the Chariot card. There's a move you want to make. And it looks like you will make it. There's a sixth element here that you need to find, because we get the number 6 again. It's causing you a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety in the middle of the night, but the road ahead is available to you. So what does the collective need to do to overcome this challenge of not having enough? And look how interesting. Crowley describes the number 5 of discs as worry. And then you've got the 9 of swords that Cicero calls cruelty, which is that daggers of the mind, insomnia card. It looks like you do have enough resources to do this thing. Maybe you're stressing about nothing. There is one more pentacle that you need to complete the cycle. You've got to find out where to get this last coin. Easier said than done, I know, but you might need to consider an extra element, a conversation with someone for a loan or a gift or a donation, a second job, a second income source. There's an element of one thing that's missing here that would complete the task and you'd overcome the obstacle. So let me know what you're intuiting that as being. Let me know in the comments. Sometimes it could actually be as simple as reaching out for assistance, whether social security or, from charitable organizations. Let's not have too much pride about that. Let's get the support we need. So let me know what you think in the comments. Please leave a like. As always, I will leave you with my love and courage until we meet again. Bye for now.